So it's been a couple months since I made a video, but um, I've just been playing games and I've been lazy the whole time. However, a month ago, me and my friend who does pixel art basically decided that we were going to enter another game jam. And this was the Fireside Game Jam 2026. So the theme was manage, and before we even started the game jam, me and my friends already knew that we wanted to make a platform of some kind. So I kind of brainstormed an idea where the player would basically be a robot managing its energy. Energy being basically the currency it uses to move around, jump, whatever it is going to do. And then it would basically use solar panels and recharge its energy in certain areas of the level, and that would basically be the main mechanic of the game. As we do in all of my projects, we basically just started by making most, if not all, of the pixel art. However, this time, instead of my shoddy pixel art, we decided to use 8-bit Cat's pixel art. He sent them over and I put them into the Godot game engine. I mostly first set up the tile set, which was I actually spent a bit of time on because the tile set was set up strangely, basically. It wasn't what I was used to, but I figured that out and I just made a big platform to first set up the movement and everything. I set up the player, which most of the code I just basically took from my Robot Metroidvania game that I worked on like over a year ago, which at first I thought would be okay, but I later realized why that would be bad for a platformer like we were making right now. More on that later, but I set up the basic player movement, and after that, I went on to set up the main mechanic of the game, the solar panels, the solar energy mechanic. First, I put all of the sprites, the artwork into lighter, basically making normal maps work, which helps with, you know, lighting and making everything look good when lighted up in 2D, which I haven't used in quite a while since most of my projects recently have been just me testing stuff and playing around with stuff. But anyways, after that, I set up the UI, just big health bar on the top of the screen, which is just the energy bar. And then of course set up for a background, which was a reused asset from actually like 2 years ago from another project I was working on. But that's besides the point. Um, I also kind of stole the font from my Speedship project that was also a year ago. But that's also besides the point. For some reason, the video for me making that font is my most viewed short on the channel, which is strange. But anyways, I stole that font, and using that font, I made the death screen and then the intro screen. And then after that, I set up the obstacles and props. However, it was at this moment that I realized that I did not have enough time. So the game jam was 1 week, but I kind of procrastinated a lot of the developments. I set up like a lot of the main mechanics of the game in the beginning, and then I went on to basically just throw all the level design into the last like a day, 1 or 2 days of the game jam, which was not a good idea, of course, but that's just kind of how it happened. It was exam week, so I did have some kind of excuse. But anyways, it was at that moment that I had like 3 hours left before I had to submit. With the submission, I thought was at 9 o'clock, so I had like 2 or 3 hours. So I tried making the level, but unfortunately, maybe it was because of OBS, but Godot just kept crashing, and it crashed like 5 separate times. So it's like I couldn't record this level designing process for the fucking life of me. So I had to make a choice to just discard OBS and just make focus on the level to get this project finished. I made made the level design, and I had like this idea, just like uh, two main roads, or two main ways to go through the level, a top level and bottom level. Um, Top level, of course, being up in the forest, and if you fall down into a pit, you basically fall down into the lower level, which is darker, it's harder, there's less checkpoints and whatnot. So yeah, that was the basic idea, the basic design of that level. And after that, I quickly made a tunnel at the end where you basically finish the game, and it said, yeah, you finished the game, good job. So I finished that and I uploaded to itch.io, and then I realized that I actually the final submission time was not 9 p.m. It was actually 11 p.m. So I had like 2 hours left on the clock. But I didn't really care. I did end up fixing some of the bugs though. Fixing some of the bugs on the project, some of the movement stuff, some of added like a short little tutorial in the beginning that wasn't in the first upload of the project. I did that in like 30-40 minutes, and then I properly uploaded everything on itch and uploaded it so that people can play it on Chrome basically, without needing to download it, which was apparently one of the things I needed to do. But yeah, I thought that this would be a complete fucking flop. I thought the only like redeeming quality of this project was the fact that the pixel art was good, because my friend did, 8-Bit Cat did a good job. But actually, I saw the comments like a week or two after after I uploaded the project and the submissions were all due. And surprisingly, most of the comments were actually pretty positive, and for some reason, it was one of the more like popular submissions on the game jam. So we decided to basically just work on it a bit more and continue to just keep working on it for a while. So there's probably going to be another video on that or something like that in the future. So yeah, that's it.